Hi, we're from Tech Support here at Cadet. My name's Thomas and this is Steve.
And we're here today to show you how to install a 4-foot baseboard heater.
So before you install the baseboard, you're going to want to read up on these things. All this information can be found in the owner's guide, but also we have some great videos on our YouTube channel.
You're going to be working with a live panel. You sure don't want to get yourself shocked or electrocuted. If you feel uncomfortable, stop here, get an electrician to do this work for you.
So I'm going to go over some of the tools that we're going to need to install the baseboard to the wall. A tape measure, a stud finder, wire strippers, a drill, Phillips head screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, a meter, and something to cut the baseboard trim with. We also need screws, wire nuts, and a strain relief connector.
For a new installation, you're going to have to route power from your circuit panel. You're going to be setting up a new circuit. You're going to be routing wire to your wall thermostat, if you have a wall thermostat, or directly to the heater wall cam. Okay, what are you doing, Thomas?
Well, I'm locating the studs in the wall.
Okay.
So we can go ahead and mount the baseboard. Stop! Before you do anything else, you're going to want to turn your breaker off. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take a measurement of the baseboard, transfer that measurement to the trim, and then we're going to go ahead and cut the trim out. So I have 1 3/4 inches to the edge of the baseboard to the center of the knockout that we're going to use. So I'm going to measure over 1 3/4 inches, make my mark. So we got the 48-inch baseboard here, the 4-footer. So what we're going to do is measure out 48 inches. Perfect. Now we'll go ahead and cut our baseboard molding.
Thomas is using this power tool here to do the cutting today. However, if you don't have that, you could use a Dremel tool, or another option is remove the molding, cut the pieces, and reattach them back to the wall. Next, we're going to pre-drill our holes to secure the baseboard to the wall. You could also place the baseboard against the wall and use the star dimples. Pre-drilling the holes allows you to see where your screws are going to go in from the front.
Okay, Steve, so next what we're going to do is we're going to take a flathead screwdriver, and we're going to remove the knockout in correspondence with where the wire goes.
Now I'm going to remove the Phillips screw to get into the wiring compartment.
Make sure you put the set nut on the wire before you put it through the baseboard. So we're going to pull the wire through the knockout in the back of the heater, and we're going to install a strain relief connector.
Well, we've got our heater laying against the wall. We've got our supply wire ran in through the knockout. The knockout's secure.
Yeah, Stephen, another thing we're going to want to do is make sure that the baseboard's level. So we got it level here. How's that look?
Hey, it looks perfect.
Nice.
Wow, right in the bubble there.
Perfect. We're ready to mount that thing to the wall.
Hey, you remember those holes that we had pre-drilled before? Those are the holes you're going to be used to securing your baseboard to the wall. Now we're going to go ahead and remove the ground screw and secure our copper ground lead from the supply to that.
Today we're going to install a built-in double pole thermostat. If you're installing a single pole thermostat or a wall thermostat, please check your owner's guide for specific instructions. First thing we're going to do is disconnect the factory connection. Next thing that we're going to do is strip the wires on the factory connection that we just disconnected, and you're going to want to strip it at about a 1/2 inch. Take one of the red thermostat wires and connect it up to the black wire coming from the wall. Now take the red thermostat wire and connect it up to the white wire coming out of the wall. Take one black wire from the thermostat and connect it up to either one of the black wires in the heater. Take the other black wire from the thermostat and connect it up to the remaining black wire in the heater. Once all your connections are made, safely tuck all wires in the wiring compartment and then secure the thermostat to the baseboard with the screw provided.
Thanks for joining us. Have a nice day.